Hi, I'm Susan and this is my Cozy Kitchen. Thanks for joining me today as I start my vlog series with my new planner. I love planners. In particular, I love physical planners. I've tried using digital planners on my phone, and even with alarms, I still end up missing appointments. I forget about things. Let me tell you about my planner. This is a plum planner. I asked friends on Facebook, what planner do you use? What do you like? What do you not like? You know, tell me about what you're using. I took all that information. I went to website after website after website. I narrowed it down to 2, and then I did a comparison side by side. It came down to which one I was able to customize and how I was able to make it fit with my life and the type things I need. I haven't filled in very much of it yet. I did fill in the November page, so I took a picture of the December page so that you didn't see family birthdays and other plans that we've already made, because keeping things private that need to be private. So without further ado, let me show you my planner. And this is what the front looks like. That was one of the options for the front of the planner, and I picked that because that's a daily reminder to me to choose joy. And then just, you know, planner, your name, your phone number, or whatever contact information you want to put on there. 2021 calendar, because I made it a 14-month calendar so that I could use November and December to see what was going to work and if I needed to make changes for 2022. So here's 2021, 2022. Next up, special dates. So this is for 2022. It has, each month has a nice little 4.5 inches of space that you can write down special dates onto ideas, plans, goals. These are not given a month. I love that they don't lock you in. So that to me was huge. Blank page just for notes. You can do a brain dump, whatever you need to do there. Now, into November, and I like the way each one is color coded. This one is a nice lovely teal color, and then everything in here for November is teal. So it's nice and cohesive. It's got a pretty color, but that's as far as the pretty goes. Into November, I have goals for the month. Goal number 1, 2, and 3. Birthdays, events I need to remember, and then just general things to remember. And then there's just a couple of breakout things down here. And then I have another page right here, another full page, lined page for whatever I want to use it for. Then I have my November calendar. I use that to write down things like everyone's birthday, any anniversaries that fall in this month, so that at a glance, I have it. I have another little section over here on the side where I can write down any notes, any plans, any ideas. Now, here is my weekly page. So, goals this week. In November, I'm going to be participating this year in NaNoWriMo, which stands for National Novel Writing Month. And during that month, the goal is 50,000 words for the month. I already know that I'm not going to be able to write every single day. My goal will be to get in a certain number of words per week. So I will have my goal per week. Probably the last line, I'll have the total words that I've written that week. And then my daily top 3 to do will be the top 3 things that I need to accomplish that day. Family schedule. There are 3 lines where I will write down what my husband and our 2 children that are still living with us do that day. Any appointments or any other things that I need to know about will be notated down here below family schedule. Then, dinner. Every day I write down what I make for dinner. Up here in miscellaneous, I really thought about putting pets there because that's where I'm planning on writing down anything I need to remember about our pets. In particular, when it's time for them to have their flea and tick medication, if I have a vet appointment for them. Daily chore list. This will probably be about the same thing almost every week. I'm going to have things on there like I have a lot of difficulty losing weight. Thank you, hypothyroidism. We bought an elliptical about a year and a half ago. Right after we bought it, I sprained my ankle and it just did not heal properly. I did physical therapy, felt better for a while. I keep re-injuring my ankle. Thank you to my big dog who's laying over here. I need to use it. So I'm going to start putting exercise on my daily chore list so that it's there and I have to tick it off. You know, morning and night routines. I love FLYLady. I will link her down below too if you've never heard of her.
I've been following the FLYLady system for years. I followed it pretty strictly at the beginning.
So that's all of this. At the end of the month, I have another lined sheet. I love these lined pages in here. It's so handy. Then I have a monthly cleaning list, and on one side they're named, on the other side it isn't. So whatever you need to clean, you have it listed here, and then at the side you can tick off what you have done. And that's just another way of keeping yourself accountable. You know what you need to do. Okay, the rest of the months are the same. After December of 2022, I have a couple more sections. These were the sections I chose. You can personalize this any way you want. Budget is at the end. This is a bank account page. Yeah, I'm not going to be writing my bank accounts down. Just in case I ever lose this, I don't want to give someone free information on how to get into my finances. Not happening. Here's my yearly cash flow. Each month, I have income, expenses, giving, savings, debt. And then there's a spot for all of that, a couple of blank lines for other things that people need to write down or maybe want to write down, financial goals at the bottom. And each month I can keep up with what came in, what went out, etc. Monthly assessment, monthly budget, and there are 12 pages for those. So there's 12 spots here for the monthly, just a quick look. And then over here, you get to break it down. Now, I will not be using that for the family budget. These pages are going to be used for my YouTube and my writing so that I can keep up with how much I'm spending, if any money comes in, and make decisions on, do I want to spend more? Do I want to spend less? At the back of it, I have a section for my bills. Now this I will use for the family, and there's spaces for January through December where I can write down what it is I'm paying, how much I'm paying, the date that I paid it, or the date that it's due, and then whether I did it in January, February, March, April, May. Okay. Debt tracker at the end. I probably will use this just so I can keep up with a couple of things. At the back, notes. I love dotted note pages, so I have a section of those. So this is where I will do planning, make shopping lists for Christmas, my meal planning for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. At the very end, contacts. If something happens to my phone, I've got the information here. Passwords at the very back, website, username, password. Again, no. 2023 page. I love this. I have a place that I can put things. And that is the end of my planner. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure and give it a big thumbs up. If you've not already, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you find out every time I upload a new video to YouTube. Thanks for joining me today on Susan's Cozy Kitchen. God bless.